Hello everyone, we are back with Glenn Velvet Reviews here, and I'm gonna make some Kraft macaroni and cheese really quick on the cooktop, so you can, this is not a recipe to follow, this is right from the Kraft box. I'm just showing you the usage and how quick it heats up. 6 cups of water, because I need 6 cups of, I use RO water. I do not use regular tap water. I use RO water in this house, just to let you know. I don't know if that has a difference with the boiling point or whatever, but mine has a lot less minerals in it. I have a TDS of 0, so I do not have any TDS in my water at all, so I don't know if that messes with the boiling time or the boiling rate, or the temperature or whatever. So that's kind of what I use, and that's what's going on. So I filled it up. I put 6 cups in here, which is what it says on the Kraft box, is fill up 6 cups. I'm not going to cover it so you guys can see it boil and see how quickly it boils. With covering it, yes, it would go a lot quicker, but this is so you can actually see it boil and see how quick it is. With the cover, it probably would be a lot quicker. I could do a test like that at another time if you really want me to do that and see what it is with it covered. I could do that at the next video, but for now I'm just going to do a video of it boiling 6 cups of water, see how quick it takes to do 6 cups for the mac and cheese, and we're going to see how quick we can make this and see how it comes out in here, so you can get a good review of the Frigidaire Gallery Induction Cooktop that I bought. Get a nice idea of what you're dealing with, what you're cooking with. Obviously, this is, like I said, not to be followed. This is just to give you a review of the cooktop itself. All right, so let's turn this on. Let's get this cooking. Let's get this boiling. So we're going to put on the clock. We're going to put on the timer over here. Okay, we're going to hit start. And as soon as we hit that, we're going to hit the start button on the timer. Stopwatch, I'm sorry. We're going to hit it on the stopwatch. Let me make sure you can see that inside. Yeah, you could see that, what that is, right? Yeah, you could see that perfectly. I can go a little bit closer too. There we go. Alright, so that's a little bit closer. So we'll see how long it takes to boil 6 cups and make this macaroni and cheese. And let's get this going and stop wasting some time. Alright, so we're going to hit the on button right here. Oh, power. Now we're going to hit, now it's on right now, so we're going to hit power boil. I'm going to hit the P button, that's power boil, the highest it goes. So we're going to hit that, then we're going to hit start. Alright, right now it's clicking on and off. You hear the contactors clicking on and off. Well, right now they're just clicking on because it's boiling water at power boil, but if you do have it at a lower setting, you will hear the contactors click on and off to make regulate the temperature of the cooktop itself. So that's why it will go on and off when you set it down to a different setting. Alright, so we are very close to a rapid boil at this point. It's almost there. There it goes. It's starting to go right now. Here it goes. Here's a rapid boil. So we got a rapid boil right here. 350. 350 is a rapid boil. Alright, so it took 350 to heat up 6 cups of water to a rapid boil. And that's what it's boiling at right now. So we're going to pour in the macaroni and cheese that I got. And then I usually turn it down to about 7, because if you keep it on P, it'll boil over and go all over the place, and then it'll shut off on you. So there's no point. I might as well hit stop. But you saw when that was stopped to boil, it was around the 350 mark, 3 minutes and 50 seconds. So you guys have an idea of how long that took to boil that water. All right, so let's pour this in here. Like I said, I usually turn it down to about 7. So I turn mine down. Maybe you might pick something else that you might like in between, but 7 I feel gives it a nice little boil, little simmer, that it will, cook the pasta at a good time. So we're gonna set the timer right now for the pasta. It says 8 to 10 minutes, so we're gonna do 9 minutes right now. And we're gonna set it right on this induction cooktop right here. Let's set it right here. I never used this, so let's see how it works. Set the timer. Plus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We'll do 9 minutes. 9 minutes is the countdown, so let's see how that goes. So that's gonna be counting down. Hopefully you can see that within the in the camera. Yeah, you should be able to see that. So let's see if it counts down. There is no start button, so hopefully it just starts by itself as soon as you set the timer. Let's see if that works. And we're gonna let this simmer. Well, boil a little bit for that amount of time, and then we'll go from there. All right? All right, so that's what the timer sounds like. So you can hear the timer. That means we're done. All right, so let's drain this out, get this going, and get this cooked up, and then that's it. All right, so now we're going to turn this off. And it's going to display an H. That means that the plate is still hot, so that's why it displays the H here in the induction cooktop for that. So let's dump this out. And if you saw, that's my if you saw my other videos, my other review, I did a review on my colander, my stainless steel colander that I got from Amazon, which is pretty cool. So we're going to dump it out in here. Usually I give it a little bit of a shake. I let it sit here for a couple of seconds, and then what I usually do is I'll turn this around again. I don't mean to make you dizzy, but turn this around again. I usually put the butter in first and get the butter melted so it melts really quickly because the bottom of the pan is still nice and hot. So I let the butter melt. I don't use all the butter that they say. They ask for 4 tablespoons. I only put in 3 because I got enough cholesterol in my body, I feel. So I think I'm good with the cholesterol and everything else. So I'm pretty fine with that. So we put that in there, and then that melts a little bit, which is going to be good. Made a little bit of a mess, but we don't got to worry about it. All right. So yeah, I made a little bit of a mess, but look how easy it is to clean on the cooktop. You just wipe it right down, and I'm done. So it's really simple. It's a really nice design, I guess you could say. So we're gonna stir that up. Let's put in the milk. So we're going to put in the milk. All right. And then the best part, now we got to put in the cheese. All right, so that is it. I am done. I made my macaroni and cheese. As you can see, if you want to see it up close, it looks really good. The H is still on because it's still hot. But that was just, like I said, not a recipe or anything like that, obviously. It was just a little review of me using the cooktop, making something really simple so you guys can see how quick it boiled the water and how I made my mac and cheese, and see how the cooktop would work for you. If you have any other questions, any questions or comments, please post them down below. I would love to know. Also, subscribe to my channel. Enjoy me on my review adventures. This is Glenn Belver Reviews. I am out. Everybody have a good one. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.